Hello, my beautiful, vibrant energies. Hi, sweetie pies. Hello, all of you. You're all very welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I am Vibrant V, awesome V, wonderful V, great, great V. Oh, yeah, yeah. Did I say crazy V? Definitely. Okay, guys, so if you can stand it, if you can tolerate it, and if you're excited by it, please like, subscribe, and share, baby. Comment down below. Let me know who you are, how you doing. Okay, let's get into it. So we're focused on Aries today for a general reading, guys. If you are interested in a love reading, please go check out what I've already done. Okay, so that's already been posted. But we want general Aries. So I was just about to go ahead. So you might have been previously dealing with a heartbreak, but it looks like you have healed from that, darling, or you're in the process of healing. I love it. And starting possibly something new. Ooh, dare I say it, some of you might be pregnant. Yay, I think. Is it a yay? I hope so. Let's hope that, no, I mean, having a baby is a beautiful thing. It's all a matter of perspective, okay? Okay. So yeah, don't stress yourselves too much, but definitely heartache is over. Yay! Whatever that looks like, okay? Or whatever was disappointing to you in the past, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be a heartache. Like in terms of broken-hearted regarding love, it could just be you and your best friends aren't speaking anymore. So, you know, you're feeling a bit stressed about that. You know, that's the thing too. Okay, so let's find general. What are the general messages right now for Aries? What are the general messages that we need to share with our wonderful Aries for advice, help, healing, and support. Encouragement also. Ooh, encouragement as the Ten of Cups comes out. So, Page of Cups, baby. When pigs will fly. Ten of Cups. Page of Cups and Ten of Cups. Well, I mean, that's not terrible. But, it might be a lack of believing in something. Here, the moon. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Aries. Okay. Five of Swords. Okay. Okay. Let's get it. Let's figure out what's occurring here. So there's something, Aries. It looks like this could be to do with an intimate partner. It could be to do with a friend. It could be to do with family, work colleagues, so on and so forth. Okay. Now it feels like the energy here is telling me that you. Excuse me. I don't know. This particular one gives me a sense of not believing in something. Well, actually, is it not believing, or is it having a faith or hoping for something to happen? And I'm only saying that because I've got the pig flying over here, and you know it's that whole it'll be a cold day in hell when pigs fly. Sorry, are they two different analogies that I'm mixing up here? But yeah, something about pigs flying. So it's kind of like a lack of believing something, or it's maybe wishing for something. Okay, there's something that you're wishing for. And if I have to say, yeah, I think it's you're wishing for something, Aries. Something that you know is going to make you feel really happy. Ten of Cups energy. It's going to make you feel, I want to use the term euphoric, but, you know, and I only say that because I'm just seeing these wonderful, beautiful, these rainbow colors here just swirling around and just give me such a warmth and a sense of joy and peace as well, but warmth. So whatever's happening, something you're wishing for, I don't know, what is it you're wishing for? This is so cute. It could be that you're wishing on having a family, Aries. You could be wishing on having a family. This might be something that I don't know. Sorry. Yes, right underneath the Ten of Cups comes the Empress. I'm sorry, I didn't show you guys before, but yeah, underneath the Page of Cups, we have the Three of Wands. This is about you needing to take action to trust that it will happen, possibly, or needing to put the action in to make it happen. Aries, this is beautiful. This is beautiful for so many reasons. Sorry, hold on, when we clarify, we'll clarify it. Two of Cups, oh my god, my heart is melting. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous! Sorry, she says, calm down, because you know you do this, and then something happens, and then it kind of makes your whole vibe go down. Right, obviously I'm not going to keep all of these guys, but I'm just curious to see what the messages might be trying to tell us over here. Oh, yeah. You're healing. Come on, we started off, we saw the Three of Swords to the Empress, and the Empress has actually come out. You have healed. This is what this is here. The Four of Cups in the reverse is about, feeling kind of rejected and dejected by love, essentially, or in relation to love, possibly a connection, just friends, family, whatever as well, right? And this is you healing, now defending yourself and having a new look and a new approach to things. Ooh, you're having a new approach in relation to love, my babies. Now, ooh, okay, sorry. I should show you while I'm getting excited. The Lovers, yes. The Lovers, sorry, Gemini energy. Three of Cups and the Magician. Now, ultimately, it feels like what it is that you're trying to manifest happiness in love, Aries. Well, that's really what you're trying to do, because, if we put it in the right order, this is the manifestation. This is the ability to create what it is that we want, to have what it is that we want. We think about it, we plan it, we act it out, we utilize the skills, the abilities, the tools, the resources, everything to get what it is that we want. This is what you want. You want a sense of celebration, partnership, agreeability, working together, having fun, dates, hanging out, all of that sort of stuff. In terms of the Lovers, in terms of, yes, I'm going to call it straight up, it's Lovers, okay? Now, this could also speak of, because the Lovers can also speak of healing too. So it could be that through you celebrating, hanging out with other people, you're going to get a sense of healing as well within yourself, okay? So this is absolutely beautiful. You are a fool, Aries. God, I love this. See, I don't know. I think I prefer these messages to the loved ones, because the loved ones are just chaotic and they're all over the place and people are just being rejected right now. But I love this. This is about you and you trying to heal and work on yourself. And I feel like you're trying to grow something. That's really what I'm getting now. Seven of Pentacles. Didn't I just say it? If you weren't paying attention, she just goddamn said it. But you are concerned. You are concerned about it, babies. Whatever it is you're working on, I think you're a little bit stressed. Not stressed, but I think you have some worries about it, okay? Right, so Page of Cups to the Three of Wands is telling me that you're planning. So it's not if pigs will fly, so it's not a lack of faith in this thing. It is a you genuinely believe it. You are just trying to set the plans in motions, or stay committed to the plans and make sure that you are reassessing, reviewing, and really identifying the steps as you go along. Oh my God, my heart is so full. I love that for you. God, it's making me feel so happy. Oh, sorry guys, I love this. I just that positive energy. I think we need this right now. Okay, with retrograde being over and all the mess that's been happening. Oh my goodness. And then we've got, what is it? Aries is in, what is it? Full moon in Aries now or whatever. Oh my goodness, guys, there's gonna be a lot emotionally. But I'm so glad retrograde is over. I have to say that one was a big heavy one, but it was a really beautiful and an eye-opening one for me. So I hope it was the same for you. But anyways, this is looking very joyous. So maybe it's as a result of all the things that you dealt with in Mercury retrograde. Now you're in a more of a hopeful position, and now you're trying to plan towards your 10 of Cups to have your success. Ooh. Sometimes you might catch me on the video and it feels like I'm very, I'm swearing, I'm getting angry, I'm getting annoyed, and I'm pointing at you or your person and all of these things. I also have the equal energy when it's good, because I'm telling you, I'm finding it really hard to contain myself, and the happiness I feel deep within me, that's just kind of, it's like this energetic thing just going round and round here, because this is beautiful. This is giving me the most amount of warmth and joy and beauty and hope, Aries. So that is what's occurring for you right now, or will be occurring if you haven't quite gotten to that timeline. The 10 of Cups, like I said, this could be about you having a wish for, building family, that long-term future type plans that makes you happy, whether it's family or whether it's something else, whatever, it doesn't matter, okay? But it's that whole sense of, it's going to include other people. So whether that's your soul tribe, whether that's your partner or your children, your work colleagues, whatever's going to be floating your boat later in life, or now or later on, that's what you're working towards. The Empress is you birthing something. So like I said before, congratulations if you are pregnant, and that's a good thing for you. It could also mean, and I'm going to be very honest here, guys, some of you might just be celebrating the fact that your cycle has arrived. I'm going to be honest. I'll tell you why, because sometimes, I'm so sorry, I'm going to say this. I think I've said it in a previous video, and I will keep saying it for the ladies out here. Because sometimes you hear the readings and it's like, oh, somebody might be pregnant, and then you get kind of worried that it's you. It's not you, darling, not necessarily. Sometimes it could just mean that your flow is due. So it's just a, hey, this is good, you know, for some of you who aren't ready for children right now. So yeah, I'm not saying, you know, you're necessarily going to be having a baby. That's for some of you. Some of you know, you know, if you don't know, then go check it out. Go do the test, because you might be. And if you are, please comment down below so we can celebrate your little bubbies. Oh, goodness. But for some of you, it's just saying that your flow is due. Now, bigger picture, you know, what this really truly is saying to me is that there is an opportunity for you. This is what you're working on. You're working on birthing something, okay? Whether that's a physical baby, whether that's a project, whether that's a sense of self-care, self-love, healing, nurturing, whether it's a sense of just changing who you are and oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I was just so excited. Okay. Whether it's just you feeling happy within yourself, in and of yourself, there's a sense of caring for yourself, healing here, nurturing and loving and growing. You are growing in this very moment. You are, oh God, there is a sense of unity and beauty taking place within you. Okay, now, the moon. The moon talks about secrecy. The moon talks about it can also talk about being fearful of things as well. Now, it could also speak of your intuition. Now, I don't know, I've also got a sense of, you know, because I see, I've actually noticed that the wolves, I want to say, howling at the moon here. So some of you could be having a sense of feeling a bit mad right now, you know, and that madness could be just feeling like you're drowning in your emotions for whatever reasons. Now, listen, ladies, if it's you that's due in your cycle, it's probably because it's just your hormones. And I shouldn't say just, but, you know, just keep that in mind and be fair with yourself and gentle, okay? Take your time and nurture yourself as you need to heal, if that's not heal, but look after yourself so you don't feel, you know, all of that stressfulness, okay? Now, again, it could be hormones to do with somebody, you know, whoever, one of you is pregnant out here or your person might be pregnant, maybe it's that. But this could also say, you know, this could be about you having a possible fear of trusting yourself, your intuition, or it's a sense of you trusting your intuition, okay? Hold on. It could also speak of you not seeing something clearly and truthfully in relation to a partnership. I'm going to need some clarity on this one for sure. In actual fact, let's just get the cards out for it. For all of them. Right. Yeah, because I need a little bit more. Actually, no, let's focus, because that's the one that forced me to try and clarify straight away. Come on. So why is the moon here, please, for Aries? Ooh, okay. That's a lot. Right. You're sideways. If you're sideways, you're undecided. Come up. This was the Four of Cups to the Three of Pentacles. I remember the Four of Cups wanted to come out before, but it came out in the reverse. So this is Aries. Aries, babies. Yeah, the thing is, if you've just, you know, if you feel something, there's been a cycle in working together with a group of people, a team, you could feel a bit left out of this team at this moment in time, possibly, or this, you know, this working together, this partnership with this other person, whoever that is, if it's a lover, a relative, a colleague, or etc., right? You could be feeling, a bit disappointed in maybe the work that was put in. There's a sense of disappointment in terms of the work, the work side of things. But with the Ace of Cups here, oh man, I don't want to read this as a love reading, but it could be that, Jesus. This could just speak of, you know why I have to kind of accept that? I do think that you are on a plan. I think you are definitely working on something for yourself, Aries, okay? Whatever that looks like, I'm going to clarify it. I'll clarify that in a second. See what it is that you're working on. But in the meantime, I think maybe you go back and forth. I think that's kind of the vibe I'm getting, possibly with some kind of energy. It's this energy of thinking about the past hurt, definitely. This is you know, thinking about the past and the connection, you know, and the work that was put in, possibly, or the lack of work that was put in. Now, the reason I was kind of like, oh, not a love reading type thing, is kind of like there's an opportunity here and I say that only if it's like an ex who's trying to return, I guess. Maybe that's, I need to stop doing that. I think that's me just projecting my own onto you guys, okay? Because I think exes are such a waste of energy. That's really why I get a bit more frustrated, because I feel like if you, especially if you, Aries, have put as much as you could in a connection at a particular time, you know, you were present, you did what you needed to do, but then for whatever reason it didn't work out, you made the decision to step away, and then you did the work to heal, and then this person comes back. I'm kind of like, that's just selfish. And so forgive me when you hear me just be like, oh, the ex. Because to me, the exes returning are nothing but to do with themselves. It's never about you. And I said, well, no, not never. There are some people who do return to their exes and things work out. You know, I'm sure you guys have lots of stories of that. But generally, let's be honest, you know, the rule does state that actually these people are usually more self-serving. So I'm getting a sense of this person possibly, or somebody wants to offer either an apology, they want to communicate that. They want to communicate, you know, some kind of apology possibly. Now, we must always, you know, accept people's apologies. That's a good thing to do. But, you know, hold your boundaries if there really is no opportunity, no prosperity here, if there's no if there's no spark, which there very well be. Well, judgment was called. Yeah. See, now I don't, anyway, okay. I'm not going down this love path reading. Sorry, no, we're not doing that. Because I've already done that. Okay, so yeah, forgive me, I've already forgotten what that was about now, so. Yeah, it is. Damn it. Tell me about the Three of Wands, please. Yeah, the Three of Wands, the Page of Cups for Aries. The Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords speaks of healing, taking a break, needing a rest. So Aries, you might actually, okay, so while you're on this journey, you know, to your prosperity and thing that you're trying to build, maybe you just took a kind of a bit of a break. Not necessarily to stop it, but it's just, no, look, you see these two cards wanted to come out again, and they haven't even shifted position. Okay, so if this is your ex, your person's really, really trying to push their way back into your life. Now, it could also speak of the universe, though, offering you a new opportunity to Eight of Wands. Let's see. Because the universe could be giving you something passionate. I do believe that there's something that you're working on. I feel like it's something that's leading to your happiness. I don't know what it is. Eight of Cups. By the way, we have two eights here. Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands. Okay, so, hold on. Oh my God. If I hear about an ex returning, I'm not doing that. Okay. So the Eight of Cups. This is about, you know, doing all the... Okay, so, okay. Alternatively, guys, it could be, let's say this is a work opportunity, a work thing, right? Or a project thing that you're working on. It's kind of like you're getting an opportunity to take steps in a new direction. There's something new ahead of you. There's a new... how do I say it? It's kind of like you're being led somewhere, somewhere new to... You're pursuing something new. That's really what it boils down to here. Five of Wands. Oh. This could be you working on, see, yeah, this isn't just about love. This is about you working on something that's going to give you a sense of passion, that is going to lead to something that's going to flourish later on in the future. Empress energy means that this is going to take a minute, okay? It's going to take some time. Just like, you know, representing the fact that she's giving birth or she's having a baby. It takes months for that little, you know, the little bubby to grow and all of that to come out and all of that. So it's like that. If you're working on something, it's going to take a few months at the very least. Maybe 9 months for all I know. I don't know, you know. Who's to say? Between 1 to 9 months maybe, okay? But I think this is, in terms of the Five of Wands, this is about you. This is about you, I think it's kind of you fighting yourself to improve yourself. It's kind of like iron sharpens iron concept. Yeah, this is you kind of battling yourself within. But it's not a battle. it's like you having different ideas, it's like different ways of doing things. And it's that you're trying to, this is where you are. You're, get your words out. Let's say this properly. Aries, put it this way. You're heading in a new direction and the conflict is within yourself. And it's more about your skills, your ability, what actions to take, what things to do in order to have this. Okay? Now, this could easily speak of you, Aries, or your I don't know, maybe if you're dealing with someone, it might be them trying to plan and figure out, you know, what action they can take to come towards you. Most definitely, that is 100% here, and I'm not going to try and deny it much as I don't want to see it, right? But I feel like this is speaking of you, Aries. You're working on something that's definitely going to bring in some future prosperity for you. It's going to make you, you're going to have some choices to make along the way and the journey. You're going to be challenged by what actions to take. Possibly. That's normal though. That's okay. That's just like, you know, you're working on a project and you're going to have to make some decisions. You're going to battle yourself as to what actions to take, what decisions to... Do you know what I mean? That's okay, honey. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Oh, Lord. We don't need the heartbreak out here on the table. We've already done this. Aries. Oh, my God. I'm feeling like something is really trying to be forced onto you, babes. I'm really feeling like somebody's trying to be forced onto you. Why am I feeling that? Because you can see that I'm trying to celebrate your goodness and what's coming for you, but then it feels like just all of this negativity keeps trying to creep up. So Aries, be mindful. I don't know what's going to, you know, there's something, someone, or an energy of, or it could just be you, babes. Be mindful of your thoughts at this time, okay? Because I'm not liking all of it. Okay, you come, please. Thank you. Babies, what did I say? 10 of Cups. Jesus. 10 excitement. I'm trying to contain myself so that I'm not overly crazy. That's my best way to control my energy so I'm not constantly hyper and all over the place when I'm giving you guys messages, okay? So bear with, because you've seen me previously. I want to jump for joy. Right, 10 of Pentacles, this is bank, this is family, and I say bank, this is money, this is prosperity, this is my physical world is full and abundant. My emotional... No, she can't just have these laying on the bloody ground like this. My emotional abundance. Listen, I have created, I have birthed, I have nurtured, I have transformed, I have grown, Aries. This is what Aries is saying. This is you, Aries, baby. This is what you're working on. You are nurturing yourself to the fullest and the maximum of your capacity right now in this season. Oh, I couldn't be happier. I'm so... Because it makes you happy. You're working on yourself. You're healing yourself. Not only, but you have to remember the Empress is not just about herself, okay? Now, in some scenarios, she can be quite selfish and self-centered. But evidently here, in these cards, it's telling me, you're here for a bigger purpose. The world is your purpose. Aries, you have something great and big inside of you that you have to birth and that you are working on right now. I'm aware that you are working on it, babes. If you haven't, you're about to. The energy is so strong, you're about to. You won't be able to avoid this. I don't know, maybe last night, the full moon, maybe that spoke to you. Maybe that gave you a brand new piece of energy or insight or something you did. Maybe you addressed some of the emotional baggages you were carrying, this emotional weight on your shoulders. Maybe, you know, that's what you're healing from and I don't know. Listen, I'm too excited. Okay, but you're heading towards your 10 of Cups. This is what you're nurturing. This is what you're actively and mentally, physically and emotionally aware of that you're doing right now. I love this. This is power. This is power. The 10 of Cups, this is you, whatever. I keep going back and forth with it. Leading to the 10 of Pentacles, this is why I say this is bigger than you. That you are aware that in order to be able to support others, in order to have this family that's successful, healthy, whole and happy, you have to be successful, happy, whole and healthy and through nurturing yourself, through knowing who you are, through building who you are, through creating who you are, establishing everything there is to know about yourself. Aries, please, this is absolutely gorgeous. I'm so... I'm so sorry. Now, this could also speak of your past connection, and maybe this is how this felt for you in your previous connection. Listen, if you guys might actually be having children. Somebody might be having children. There's definitely a children concept here, okay? I'm just saying. There is that too. I don't want to put that on anyone who's not interested, but it might be a thing. Okay, right, come on, let's go. So that we can wind this up, because I don't know why this is in the just kind of right there. Honey, because this is what's about to happen. You're about to be seen. You're about to be celebrated. You're about to be heard. Or you're certainly about to be recognized. Okay, so whatever it is you're working on, this community-based thing that you're working on, you're doing it. That's what it is. It's secretly working on it. That's what you're doing. You're secretly working on it. And you know what it is? Okay, now I finally get it. Oh my goodness. I knew there was a reason. I knew I was resisting for a reason. There was something holding me back. This energy trying to hold you back. I'm telling you now, Aries, okay? So keep pushing past it. Do what you got to do. I don't care if you got to cry, several days for it to come out your system. I don't care if you got to jump up and down all the time just so you never feel the pain and the emotions of it. I don't care if you have to soak yourself in a salt bath. You got to listen to music endless. Get rid of it. It's not yours, okay? Release that energy. Release it quickly. Right, I'm saying that is because, the secrecy here? It's not a lack of anything. It's not you fearing anything. It's not that at all, now that I get it. This is about you working on something quietly. And the Two of Cups here, I'm getting a sense, and go with me on this, right? Go with me on this. They could speak of partnerships in terms of getting, I don't know, let's say you're starting a business. You might actually encounter a partner that you might end up working with and you don't even expect that to happen. Hence the moon, you're unaware that it's going to be taking place for you. You might have a partner coming into your life and you don't know that this is going to take place. This person is going to work very well with you. You guys are going to be able to, you're going to celebrate. You're going to be like, thank God this person came along to help and assist me on this journey, because now we're working together in that flow that I need to accomplish this Empress energy, to accomplish 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Yes, Aries. If this is a person, honey, you're about to be flipping happy. If this is a job or a project or a business or a new you're about to be flipping happy. Do you get the point? Aries, there's nothing but happiness on these cards for you. Now, what I wanted to explain was, to me, when I got the hand holding, this kind of represented more of a sense of the divine holding your hand, okay? This is more like, whatever your faith is that you believe in. Sorry, guys, I've just looked on my TV and it just says, I am wise, I am complex, I am intelligent. For whoever that's out here for. This is beautiful. Okay, just so many amazing things. Aries, you are all of those things. You're wise, you're complex and intelligent, okay? But yeah, this is the divine to me, kind of guiding you and it's kind of like nurturing your life with beauty and stirring up your cup of beauty. Oh God, just magnificence. Something is stirring inside of you, Aries. There is definitely something stirring inside of you. Whether that's an actual baby, whether that's an actual project. And I say baby, listen, guys, there are men on this channel. It might be your person. Obviously, you switch it. I'm not going to be, come on. You lot are adults. You should know what to do with this now. Okay. Sorry, I'm not even trying to be a pain in the ass, but I mean that, because I kind of get, it's like dealing with children when you have to constantly say, well, this is what this is. It's like, use your head. Use your head. If it doesn't work for you, then, don't fight it. And obviously, if I'm talking about an Empress, it doesn't mean literally. We know this by of tarot. For those who are new, though, I apologize. Let me not get so pissy with you because you may genuinely not know. So switch the energies as you need to, my darlings, okay? I'm really just not great at constantly having to tell people stuff like this. And you know why? Because it's mainly because I make the assumption that we're all kind of of a particular understanding, but forgive me. Right, so 5 of Swords to the 7 of Pentacles. See, Aries, I think your concern is about how this thing is going to grow. I think it might be a concern that it's going to take a bit of time, babes. That's all. You're worried. That's all. You're worried about this happening. You might be a little bit concerned. You might be a little bit doubtful at times, okay? And that, I'm going to tell you, is completely fine, sweetie pies. You know why? Because we all have questions like that. We all doubt ourselves. We all, regardless of what it is that we're working on, listen, there's not a single person on this earth, no matter how nice they try to appear, how zen they appear, how any of that, how soft-spoken, how wonderful, gracious and excellent they may think that they are or they might appear. Nobody is beyond worry. No one is beyond stress when it comes to something that they want, something that they're trying to invest in, something that they're trying to change or grow or improve on, okay? So don't beat yourself up about that. In fact, but release it. Release it, accept it, because we must first acknowledge, right? Don't act like, that doesn't count, I don't feel that way. Well, no. Acknowledge your feelings, that's really important. Acknowledge it, process it, and then realize, actually, that's okay. Thank you so much for this thought. Now I can release you again, okay? Now, what do I need to focus on? I need to focus on the wheel, baby. The wheel that's working in my favor. Yes. The wheel of fortune that's telling me the tides, the light and dark times will come, but ultimately I'm in the middle of this and I'm just kind of embracing that. Not only that, it's kind of like with the dice around her neck, it gives me a sense of there's just luck. I mean, come on, the wheel of fortune, right? There's luck available to you, and it's not just luck. Remember, the This is a major arcana. This is the universe. So it's not luck. Nothing is luck. I think we think things are luck, but yeah. Call it luck, serendipity, call it the universe, the divine, whatever you want. Ultimately, it's not coincidental. Nothing is coincidental. But yeah, it is a sense of, you know, as humans, you know, bringing it down to the earthly level, is that it is a sense of luck to us, because it's, you know, sometimes we don't expect, you know, things to go as well as they do or they will sometimes, okay? And that's where it's like, oh, that's surprising. Well, no, baby, it's not surprising. You have put a lot of work into this. You have manifested, you have harvested. Do you understand me? You have sown even, sorry, in order to be able to reap and all of that. So no, it's not luck. It is not by chance. It is by the fact that you've put effort and time in and you've committed to it. You've done healing work. You've identified who you are. You recognize that you might have been dealing with a heartache and heartbreak in the past, Aries. But right now, your focus is on celebrating yourself, having a brand new, wonderful beginning. So you've healed. You're working towards this Ten of Pentacles energy that's going to make you feel celebrated and entirely kind of, not to say at that point you'll feel whole and complete, but there will have a sense of wholeness and completion in whatever element of your life you will be working on, okay? At some point. Now, this is going to take some time. Please rest assured it's going to take a bit of time, okay? So don't be, don't expect anything to happen overnight type thing. Now, any advice for Aries, please? Sorry, guys, I'm just mindful of the time, so I'm kind of like wanting to close this. Any advice? What advice, sorry, do we have for our beautiful Aries? Calm down. That's like half the deck. Exaggerated, but it's way too much. Advice for Aries, please. Beautiful, wonderful, healing, encouraging advice for Aries. Ooh, yay! The Hermit and Strength. Yes. Okay. It's telling me search for your truth, live your truth, be strong in your truth, Aries. Whatever that looks like for you, live it, own it. Oh! Sorry. Live it, own it, be it. Live it, own it, be it, do it. Yes. And then, yeah, forget all of that. That's all the past energies over here. We're not dealing with any of this no more. Yes. Aries, she gets so excited when things end on such positivity. Babies, there were so many majors. This is you really knowing who you are. This is you standing up in your truth of who you are. This is you owning that. This is you acting in that. You are an Emperor, Aries. This is your card. And the fact that it came out right here, it's like, it came out right at the bloody very end for me. As if I needed that to come out. I've already told you how excited I am for you, Aries. Look at what's happening. Honeys. Times like this, I'm like, even if you don't want to believe me, there's nothing you can deny when you look at the cards and you... I'm so excited, I don't know what to do with myself. Aries, you are a powerful being at this time. You are absolutely incredibly powerful. You're inspiring me, is all I'm saying. You are amazing. And yes, you deserve to be celebrated. So whatever doubts, fears, worries, and concerns that may creep up for you from time to time, babies, whatever, because they will. We're humans, okay? Release them as quickly as they come. Like I said, I've already had that conversation with you. So yeah. Aries. My sweetie pies. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I don't even know what to say. You know, I'm just like, oh sugar, I was supposed to go through all the major arcanas. Okay, so the Emperor, that's Aries, Strength, Leo, the Hermit is Virgo. The Wheel is, Wheel of Fortune is, give me Jupiter, Aries, not Aries, sorry, Aquarius, apologies. The Moon is Cancer, the Empress, Libra, Taurus. Yeah. And obviously we had some other, small cards. The minor arcanas. Oh, yes! So excited for you. This is absolutely wonderful and beautiful. I love these type of messages. Oh my goodness. I feel like, I can hug myself because of you guys. Thank you. And I do have Aries in my chart, so I'm going to have to go and do some investigation to be like, which part of my life is this coming true for? Because, god damn, that was beautiful. Oh, thank you guys. Sorry, just as I split the card as well, in case you really, really don't trust and you got some issues Baby, this will probably happen quite suddenly for you. Yes, temperance, healing. You're definitely going to have this. It just take patience. Don't have patience, okay? Have patience. Don't be too hasty because, this, whatever this transformation is, this newness that's taking place in your life, babes, this is going to be a more of a long-lasting, nurturing one for you, okay? It's going to create, it's going to give you, I don't know, if some kind of base foundation, stability, strength. You get it. It was all here. The Emperor. The Emperor. Okay, look at me. I'm assuming you know what that means, right? That's strength, that's power, that's making right decisions and choices. Oh, I thought you saw my little booty. There we go. Guys, I am a weirdo. Just ignore me. In fact, no, don't ignore me. Embrace me. Love me. And giggle with me. Okay. Right. I'm gonna stop. One last thing that I need to do. I don't need to do it, but I choose to do it because I've taken time to write these cards, so the least I can do is actually just use them. What advice? Okay, what or who are you letting hold you back? See, I don't think Aries is letting anyone hold them back at this point. I really don't. Go at your own pace. Your timeline is different from theirs. Yeah, so Aries, that's what I'm telling you. Whatever it is you're working on, it's going to take a minute, but don't worry about it. Is this situation healthy or helpful to you? To you, for you, whatever. You figure it out, babes. As you do this healing work, as you go on this project, as you work on whatever it is that you're working on right now, my darlings, just always be mindful, check in with yourself. Excuse me. To see where you're at, and how you feel about it, and if it is helpful or healthy for you. All right, guys, thank you so much. Let's go. I'm going to head over to Taurus, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next time. Bye.